Hi, Renee here. I've had something on my mind and heart for a few days, so I wanted to share. This past week, I was coaching a client of mine, and he's been going through a bit of a funk. We talked about how he is judging himself for not being at his best, how he's feeling guilty for wanting to stay in bed longer than he should, and he's feeling really badly about himself because he was doing so good and in such a great place for a long period of time. I said to him, what if you flip the script in your head and instead of looking at this time of struggle as negative and as a waste of time, you realized that there's actually a gift in it and you're going through it so you can learn from it and so you can grow through it. Oftentimes, we like to believe that life is just about the great times and when we're feeling good and when we're celebrating. But there's a whole nother side of life that we actually can use for us. When we're going through those hard times where we're questioning why we're going through what we're going through and we feel really down, depressed, anxious. If we can train ourselves to, in those moments of sadness, of grief, train ourselves to say, okay, what could this mean for me? What could I take from this to help me when I go through this another time or to help me in other areas of my life? When we do that, then we are using the entirety of our lives and not just the good parts of our lives. Here's a silly analogy for you, an example. It's like going to the grocery store and buying a rotisserie chicken and only eating a part of that chicken, whether it's the wings or the thighs, and then throwing the rest of the chicken out. What about the rest of the rotisserie chicken? What about eating the wings one night and then creating 3 more dinners out of the other parts of the chicken? Then you're using the entirety of the chicken. And what a blessing, right? You're saving money, you're saving time because you're using the complete and whole meal. Think of life like this. And when you're going through those tough times, clue into my voice saying, what could this mean for me? How could I use this? Because the truth is, everyone, life is a school. Life is not just about the great times or what we perceive as the great times. It's about the entirety of the experience. So just trust that there is a golden nugget that you can take from that hard time that you're in and move forward. Love you, and I hope that helps.